Hello, Lobster. No, I'm actually homesick today, Lobster. Hello, Rob. I have to leave in a few hours, so I won't stream for too long. And I don't feel well. So we'll see if I stream later or not. I really don't like the way this car drives so much already. I definitely don't expect the stream to do too well because I took like 3 days off in a row, not feeling well. I had like a headache and stuff, coughing a lot. And then this isn't my normal kind of time slot for streaming either. I haven't done too many early afternoon streams. So this probably won't go honestly that well as far as the stream, but I'll try to do my best. I am in EMEA right now, I'm not in North America. Thank you. Good to see you, Throttle guys. I'm at the back, I believe. I'm pretty sure we'll get a 17 at some point. I don't know what car it's going to be in though. If I can get like down to 17.5, that'll be all we need. We raced against Sana last week at Road Atlanta a lot and Herman. So if they have threes, I think threes are not far off where we'll be too. But I don't like the way the R8 drives so far. Maybe I need to be more gentle with throttle. No, there's no snow. I'm actually sick today, McDanish. I am sick today. I should pin it in the chat so people stop asking me why I'm home early. I want to be able to just stream and not have people ask me why. Just enjoy the stream. Because I will get asked another 100 times. Perhaps people in the chat can respond for me on that particular question when it gets asked again. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream even this afternoon because I do feel really crappy, so I'll do the best I can. I think we'll still get a quick time by the end of the stream. Starting in the chicane like this is awful. So we definitely need to set something. I think the top 8 are safe from starting in the chicane. Top 9. Thank you, my Danish. This car's defending last place, 12th place. Aggressive defending there. Hello, Beecham. I was actually watching Levicious stream a little earlier. I was actually not in the chat, but I was lurking. Oh, this car is so in the way. What's up, Levicious? Hello. Welcome back. And thank you. Appreciate it. I definitely did lurk for a few minutes just to see how the lobby was going. I can't believe how slow these guys are. I guess it's Cornazzi who's slowing us down the most. Cornazzi. Car just pushed me. Left me absolutely no room. I definitely made sure we had a good opportunity to do side-by-side Eau Rouge, but he was not able to leave me any room there. Side-by-side Eau Rouge is asking for trouble though. I can't remember the last time I actually drove the R8. It was probably at this circuit. I remember also liking the McLaren around here a lot. And some other MRs. Hello, Danny. Yeah, your PSN was Ember from my lobby. I do remember. I do remember. Starting to get used to the throttle and the understeer of this thing a little bit. I think warmer tires makes it better too. Sauna's fun. Maybe he battled too much. I know he's like a little bit of a loose cannon. Oops, almost pen. Enjoy your dinner, Levicious, enjoy. Again, thank you for raiding and stopping by. I don't normally get to stream this early, as people in my chat were reminding me. I'm glad I can be on early once in a while. I'll always try. I really am not controlling the throttle too well yet. That was really nice. Danny, yeah, I'm fine, Danny. How are you? Be a little more aggressive next time. This is the first race, Danny. Hello, Daniel. I sent you a message yesterday and I didn't get a response, so I just went to bed. I was feeling sick still. Still feel pretty sick. Hope you're okay, Daniel. Hello, Jester. Welcome back. Good to see you, Jester. A bit wide there. That was fun at the end. Chris let me buy him in a difficult section after he slowed down. I'm surprised there's so many A drivers in here. The times are good. There's only 5 minutes till the next one, which is nice. I didn't realize it's such a short interval between them. I need to try and improve my lap right away. I'll get 2 attempts. If I'm quick. And the second lap is the better one, because the tires will be warmer. Should be way better. Do you guys use 5 to the rear in qualifying? Most of you? Always understeering there. Hello, Stig. Welcome back, Indian Stig. Unfortunate. The lap was going splendid. I was about to get like a 17.5 right now. I'll have to wait till next time. We'll seal the deal hopefully next time. It's nice for me to see that I can get it done though right away. I figured out the car essentially now. I'm trying to think where I made a mistake. The hairpin didn't go great. And then the exit was ruined. Oh, hello, Gary. Good to see you, Mr. Amazing Gary. Welcome back, Gary. Good to see you. I moved up the grid a little bit, and I think if I ran a lap that I was gonna get, we would have been like top 5. Officer, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Officer. This first super chat of the stream said no race for 56. I don't think that's how life works, but I appreciate it. For the last couple of days, I was way too sick to stream. Even right now, I have a headache. I normally would not stream. The headache was getting better, I think. I wanted to get streamed and call him home. Instead of just going around watching YouTube endlessly. Bad product. My spring break, so you know, it's not next week. It's the week after next week. 13th, 17th, spring break. And I have work that week regardless. I have a soccer camp to coach from 8 to 12 every day, so my streams will start at like 2 p.m. 1:30 p.m. In like 2 weeks when I have spring break. endless runny nose and coughing is how I got the really bad headache. I was coughing so much for days. Super achy too, which I didn't expect. I kind of think it's all allergy related. Every spring, I take a hit when the tree pollen begins, and it will lead to other symptoms because it's so bad. So I attribute all of it to normal pollen stuff that I've always dealt with since I was a kid. It has not changed. Just annually I get like taken out by the pollen pretty badly. You can go back in my streams from past years too. Go to any like early April, mid-April, late April, early May stream, and I'll probably discuss how the discomfort is going with allergy stuff. You'll probably see it. It's nice to start out of the chicane. This race we started much further up. I would expect defense from the car ahead. It's a pretty defensive position right there. I gave the bump too, but he's still defending. He's gonna miss the corner from that, almost. More defending. People are just like unhinged when it comes to this. There's no grip on that side of the track either, so he's really making it more likely I'm gonna overtake him now on the exit of this. Should have done better. Make him pay for being stupid with the defending. Hello, Boston. I didn't know that, Gary. I haven't done race C yet. I've only done one race B, and it was the last race we just did. I haven't done anything this week. I've been so sick. We'll see if he's able to hold this. He's got dirty tires, too. Slams into my door. Getting held up a lot waiting for Nico, but if I can stay close, we won't have to worry about him after the straight. He'll serve his penalty and be behind. The car's behind us as well, I believe. He's just going too slowly. There's also people ahead of him holding him up a bit, to be fair. But his defending doesn't make it any better. It's extra defense that he does on every brake zone. I actually thought that was Malta, but I think you're right. Malta's flag is similar, but not quite. No, it is Malta. I think that is Malta. Bahrain flag is different. They're similar flags, but I believe that's Malta flag. And the name Nico is more of a Italian Maltese name than an Arabic name. I know my flags. He really thought he was going to defend a spot after the bobble. I'm not sure what happened right there. He almost took out the German though. The German almost got knocked over from that, it seemed. That was better, like a half throttle technique from second to third. I got a good launch. Hello, Ujwal. Hello. Welcome, Ujwal. Welcome back. I think just like that, that's the technique. You're gonna use a little second in certain spots. Oh my, oh my. You gotta chill out there, Ace-wise. Gotta chill out. It's 2 laps to go. I hope that the Despot Gator drives well with us. We don't really know him yet. Sir P4 ahead of us. And there's a battle ahead of him as well. I think we made a smart move on the way out of the corner. It's going to make it easy for me. Someone's off. Thank you, McDanish, for typing the message. Appreciate it, McDanish. If I don't stream later, or even if I do, I'm down to meet up today, McDanish. You're once a week. We can do it today. Same for Daniel if you're here. Try to get it in later tonight, my coaching sessions. That downshift was not great, but I think we're okay. Try to make up for it next corner. Perfect exit. Best one I've done tonight, or this afternoon. We are P3 right now because that guy crashed, and we got the overtake done in the same lap. In 2 spots last lap. And my exits are looking good. mistake there, unfortunately. Best exit possible, really gonna help me. People never expect it when I go back to the left curve like that. It buys a little extra time and takes the slipstream away for a moment. I don't feel like it costs me too much. And I'll just hold the inside, sort of. That's nice, we got P3. We started P9, I believe, so P9 to P3 is good. You can save the replay, maybe. Where did Nico finish? It's P7. Is he in here? Hopefully he takes that the right way. He might not speak English. I feel like that's why he got the penalty though. He's like covering the wrong side of the road. When I'm not trying to make the move, I'm really far back, and then he got a penalty from it. So I can beat it on one attempt. I don't think we're gonna get 2 attempts. I can't even turn. I'm just gonna reset since I don't think I'm getting 2 attempts anyway. Hopefully by the top of Radion, the tires will be warmer than that. That was crazy. Do better than that too. I have to brake earlier to not understeer. I should have improved my time there, but next race I'll leave quicker. And I will make sure the second lap we get it done. The second lap's so much easier to nail the car down where I want it. I think we're in the chicane, just barely. He said, thanks for the tip, my bad. I think it was true. I don't even feel like, you know, too bad saying it. I feel like if he defends less, especially because now I'm behind him, I'm gonna push him even more likely now. Be cool to him. That was the best I could do mid-chicane, or mid-exit of the chicane. First time I felt like I really got a good exit out of that. The first really good one right there. I call that exit like a B+. It wasn't so great. a lot of battling happening ahead, so they're all slowing each other down tremendously. And we have arrived at the scene now, pretty much. We are here at the front, where I want to be. After starting P10, it's easy to go backwards from P10. A lot of laps to go, and I think I have a nice pace advantage and consistency advantage on most of these guys. I'm just going to be super relaxed the next 2 laps, no matter what happens ahead of me. That's some damage there, it's okay. Wasn't predicting the extra braking. Car behind me is going to gain because of the damage, but I think the slipstream will keep us in it. Damage not going to matter too much, the slipstream. Oh, penalty. Wow. I felt like I was going to have to slow down so much that I would have lost the spot, staying behind him on the braking. So I went right, and then the lane opened up well. I almost smashed into Despin Gator because it was such a late move, late decision. Working with my guy here, he likes it. Like I said, I'm going to be patient. I want to be patient. He showed me already he's pretty quick, but this is not his best that he's just done right there. That's an ugly, ugly entrance to the sector from Despin Gator. And he knows I just tried to help him, so now this move should be almost expected, but I went way too deep. Almost took myself out. Wow, that was ridiculous. I almost took everybody out, including myself. Oh no. I'm gonna let them go. Hopefully I don't get a pen. Just making the corner with my dirty tires. I don't really know why I understeered like that. Unexpected how I understeered. It's too eager on the throttle. I think we're still in good shape because these guys ahead are battling a lot. They're not really trying to get away from everyone. They're ready to battle for every corner. So we'll catch up again. Some contact. Getting slowed down so much now. I think somebody went off there, I'm not sure. Some drama there. Apparently if we don't clear people, we're gonna get taken out we're overtaken really quickly because we're going too slowly now. Nico making huge contact with my car there. We all survived it. On the outside. Really not the exit I wanted. You and me both, BC. BC said he knew the finish was going to be wild. I think it was really clear they weren't going to be nice to each other, so I knew an opportunity was coming. They were just a matter of time before they took each other out. It's exactly what happened. You can't play nice in this region. People in this region drive stupidly. That shouldn't happen with those two guys. I'm lucky the car ahead ghosted because we never would have got the win without that ghosting, so thank you, ghosting. I almost lost too. We won by very, very little. Very, very little is how we won. Feel very blessed to be able to get victories like that for you. It's a shame the stream is, like I said, this is not my normal time to stream, and I've taken 3 or 4 days off to try to recover from being sick. YouTube hates that and will punish me with a stream that gets no extra views. Essentially. So I will try to stream more often during the day and get these streams bigger, because during April break, I hope they do well. And then the summer I'll be doing them every day. So we're building towards summer. I think I will get a second lap this time. BC, that's why I hope you remember that my channel's special, BC. What's up, VMAX? VMAX, you should probably go back and watch the last 2 laps of the previous race. And BC, remember, I also have the full screen stream. There's 2 streams running if you want to watch full screen, BC. Yeah, I'm not worried about race C. If they want to do GR4, that's fine with me. It's unfortunate sometimes, VMAX, that people get egos. Like, I'll just bring up one name, Luke Nadaro, mega ego. People like that drive a bit entitled and then have to go and ask people like, oh, was that move okay, this and that. I saw him doing some stuff like that. It's a shame that when you get like people who think they're well known, like you said, bigger names, this and that, they kind of drive a little ridiculous at times. So I don't mind that everyone else, for the most part, is in race C. I'll do my thing here. With these also not so clean drivers in race B, to be totally clear with that. We saw a lot of nonsense last race. I think the bigger the reputation is, the bigger the ego is sometimes too. And all I want is a fair race where I don't get treated badly. I've just got a win from P10. I had Podium from P9. I'm enjoying this lobby a lot. I wouldn't switch over to race C right now just because. And I only have about half an hour to go before I have to leave as well. I can really only do one more race after this, and then I have to go coach some soccer. Even though I'm sick, I still have work with my other job. BC, I think it's perfect for race B. We've had this for race C as well, and we've had like an endurance version of this as well that was like an hour-long version of this. And those races are great. We've done it in the rain. I don't mind the normal dry weather short version with race B like this. I don't mind it. A little quick race. Enough time for me to go from P10 to P1, so I think it's the perfect length. I don't think it needs to be any longer at the moment. If there were faster people here, then maybe I would want it to be longer to achieve something, but we're fine right now. Not enough time for this lap. I can see that when I started up. I should not go in the pit. It's gonna like cause a problem by accident. we're further back now. I gotta set a better time. This is making it harder because now I'm well into the chicane now. I have no time to do anything but like leave the race after this one if I want to beat that time in between races. Buenos dias, Henry. Hello, Henry. That car just crashed off the beginning. Seems like the more modulation I get out of the throttle, the less like intense it's going to be when it comes on. So I need to do a little bit of touching throttle on the way into the corner, so it's like ready to go on the way out. If I try to be abrupt with it, it's not going to work. So I have to start like feeding in throttle very early, as maintenance throttle, some people will call it. It understeers if I don't do that. In the R8 for anyone who didn't see. It really doesn't matter though, VMAX, because I won the last race from P10. I literally won the previous race from P10, so that's absolutely not true. You can ask this whole lobby what's been happening from P10, P9, been getting podiums and wins, and they can't stop them. This one looks like it's going to be more challenging because we've not been able to overtake people. Maybe they're finally learning to treat each other a little better up ahead of me. Maybe they're finally stopping the stupid battles that, you know, enable me to catch them so easy. I'm not even going that fast. I think there's significantly less nonsense happening ahead of me in this race. Just different people, maybe. There's nothing wrong with this race, and if any other streamer says there is, they're probably afraid of GR3. I know a bunch of people who claim to be like A+ drivers, like an amazing win ratio. Those same people will never admit that they don't even do GR3, and they avoid GR3. So you end up with situations like that where people will trash talk the combo simply because they don't like the cars that are being used, but I think that's the wrong way to look at the stuff like that. Car's gonna hit me for sure, I think, on the inside. I'm not gonna get any room here. Unable to get back to third. I can let Clammy have it. The Spanish guy tried to take out the Frenchman for no reason. Disgraceful move, disgraceful. Frenchman reacted well to not get taken out. And I probably should have went by them both, but it would have been difficult for me to turn my wheel further to the right and not lose control. Surprised he didn't defend with everything he had right there. Sort of missed the corner a bit. A little unstable on the way out, for sure. I saw that coming as well. It's a bit insane how people behave. That car pushed me all the way to the other white line. For absolutely no reason, because he was upset that he did the corner badly. People like that, gotta watch out. Somebody crashed and is gonna stop me from setting a lap time. I don't think we have enough time now. Thank you, VMAX, and thank you, Petropat. Again, I can set like a couple tenths faster time as long as we're not in the chicane, VMAX. In this lobby, I'm so confident we go straight to the front from anywhere. If I'm starting 13th like this race, it definitely makes it more challenging to get right up at the front. And finally, they didn't battle as much. See, I don't have time to do 2 laps, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just try to warm up my mediums a lot on the approach to T1 here, or last corner. This is the last race as well, by the way. I'm not gonna have time for another one. I thought that's as good as I can do it on cold tires. I'm pretty sure we're up on the 17. It's just too clean, unless I do the end well. With warm tires, that would have been a 0.5, I feel. I know I lost time on turn 1. Hello, Unfazed. Welcome back, Unfazed. How are you? Good to see you on here early. This is probably the last race I can do before I have to go to work in the afternoon here. $8 p.m. Yeah. For me, it's 2 p.m. I'm P9, which is better than P10. P9 will do. That's out of the chicane. This has been the nicest couple hours of my whole last 3 days, honestly, this little stream. It's been a lot of fun. Not even just because I get to race, but also like I feel like being on camera, like my body knows people are watching me. And somehow I have some relief from all the sneezing and coughing. And blowing my nose nonstop. They gave me a headache. The last couple hours is the least I've done any of that. I'm pretty stuffy, but I'll take it over the other stuff. Get water after the race. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I jinxed it mentioning it. The pain. It's getting warm in here too. I should put my air conditioner back in the window by the end of the week. Just to keep the temperature where I want it in this room. It's important. And it might clean up the air in here a bit too. I live in the middle of the woods, there's a lot of pollen. I think running the AC in this room clears out the pollen in the air in the room. It helps me feel a little better, maybe. Got bumped by the 911, but I don't think he meant to do that. Took a bump there. I was looking for an opening. These guys are battling so much, it's just stupidity though. It's so early in the race. And the group is right ahead, but we're not going to keep up like this. These he's letting me go. I think it's pretty clear. That was a free move. Just to show this person I'm not so desperate like he is, like, let's just catch up. Let's just not battle, let's catch up. Like here, I clearly have an opportunity. I'm not even trying to move over there just so he doesn't mess up his own corner, but he's doing his best to take the wrong entry as like a defensive entry. I'm showing I'm so far to the left, so he can do his normal line, but they don't always pick up the message. I think I want to work more with the Porsche. He's driving fine. He's still defending me. I've done nothing but be nice to this guy, and now he wants to hold me up here. I kind of got blocked off a little bit. I think we're okay. No penalty, hopefully. It's a shame. I could have lifted once maybe, gave myself a little room. As long as we stay really close to the group, I think we're not out of it. Out of this position. It would have been nice to get that one, but too tough. think we're gonna fall back to like 12th or something. We'll see. I think I can open up a little bit. Desmond Gator probably won't even want to move, since he let me by earlier. Oh my gosh, barely surviving the corner. Sweating so much now. It's getting warmer outside. Direct sun on this room, probably. Oops, I hit the rubber post really hard right there and it unsettled my car. Sometimes you can crash if you do that wrong. time is it? It's 2:04. I gotta be at work in about an hour and a half, but I want to have time to leave my house slowly and not rush out of here and forget things. I may or may not stream later tonight. I feel terrible, to be completely honest. Do not feel well. Still got a headache. If I do feel okay, I'll try my best though to stream. You guys know I typically won't skip days unless I feel like I need to. I feel terrible. But we'll see. I might come anyway. I think a couple years ago you'd have to get me way more sick than this to get me to skip a stream, but now I'm like more willing to give myself some grace and not torture myself when I'm feeling ill. I think in 2022, 2023, and even 24, you would have had to, like, you know, completely stop me from streaming to get me to skip one. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye, McDanish. See you later. Bye-bye.